decision was terrible. I thought Triple G clearly won the fight. I thought the second decision was arguable. I saw like this looks like a draw to me. It was an amazing fight.
I mean, I got to be honest because, I mean, that's what you're supposed to be. And
who do you think won?
I had a 117, 112. And a lot of people are going to say you had it too far. I had it for Golovkin.
Really?
And all week long, I picked Canelo to win on ESPN on SportsCenter. I was working. So,
117, 112 is big.
Yeah, it's 5 rounds. So,
yeah.
So, I'm, you start to... You're human. You start to hear people like you that know something about fighting, that had it closer. So maybe you don't want to yell that you had a 117, 112. But, yeah, you still got to yell it.
Yeah.
Because that's what you believe. That's what you saw. And I still say it. I still yell it. That it was – they didn't give him credit for jabs. Like, jabs don't count no more. Like, I'm not going to pick out anybody because that's not really – fair to do when you have a podium and they don't have a podium, but sometimes it is because they deserve it, but not generally. And the judges nowadays, I think that they just give it. I see too often that they almost go down the easy route, like they just give it to who's aggressive. A guy's walking forward, a guy's throwing punches. It's like they're favoring that guy. Mm-hmm. And it's more to it than that. And I understand that the sport doesn't help itself. They don't make a clear criterion but it's supposed to be clean, harder, effective punches because the separation of professional boxing and amateur boxing is you have to sell it. You have to make money.
Right.
And you got to put fannies in the seats. So you want to see guys get hurt. You want to see guys impact guys. So it's the cleaner. Who hurts the guy more? It's the cleaner, more impactful punches. But it's not just throwing. It's not just aggression. Because the aggression has to lead to something effective. Effective aggression. So I saw, for me, to get it to that 117, 112, I saw Golovkin on the outside, controlling range, controlling distance. You want to use that silly word, ring generalship, because I half the time I don't know what they're talking about. They say ring general, like, what are you talking about? I just saw the way you judged it. Where did you fit in ring generalship into that, into your thinking? Because I'd like to know. But if it is ring generalship, he was controlling the range. He was controlling the outside. He was keeping the shorter man on the outside, catching him with the jab, making him earn his way in, making him pay a price to get in. Now, was the other guy, Canelo being the other guy, landing the hard, clean body shots that sometimes you don't get credit for? Yeah, he was. Like I say on ESPN, he was putting water in the basement. Yeah, he definitely was. But the jab didn't count suddenly, was suddenly in a universe where the jab of a guy doesn't mean anything, when we don't want it to mean anything, when we want to give it to the aggressive guy, to the guy trying to get in there.
The question is, like, what's more important? Is a jab more important or a hook to the body? What is more important in your eyes?
Hook to the body clean is more important.
More important.
But if the jab outnumbers the hooks to the body through many rounds and the numbers are significant that it's greater than, then you have to account for that.
Right. So you think that people are they're watching a couple of jabs and then one hook to the body, and they count that one hook to the body better than they count the two jabs.
And I don't have a problem with that because I counted it that way too.
If it's a good shot.
Yeah. Because again,
a power shot.
Yeah, because that is what's going to drive people to the event.
Right.
To the sport. It's the harder punches. So I have no problem with that. But if the jabs are 20 jabs,
right,
and it's 2 body punches, well, then I'm starting to say we can't forget the jabs because the body punches got your attention. And it moved you out of your seat a little bit, maybe, because for whatever reason. So I'm just saying that the criterion is not clean enough for the judges sometimes.